Hey, so what's up, everyone? I have something new. So it's been a 4-day weekend, so I didn't record anything because I didn't really drive, so can't record if I'm not driving. But I did get this guy, the Rode mic, the Rode Go Wireless 3, I believe it's called. You can let me know how it sounds, if it sounds better than the videos before. Well, you don't need to let me know. I'll just go back and listen. So we'll see if that's a big upgrade from the previous videos. And yeah, so that's kind of cool. I went to the park this weekend when I first got them and tried them out there. Mostly with attaching them to my kid as he was riding his bike around. I mounted the camera to his bike and then had the mic on him, and it was really fun watching that video because he was just giggling and laughing as he's riding, just kind of riding around, and he'd see his reflection in the camera, so he'd start laughing, and it was really funny. But yeah, so we got that going, got the camera going, just using my phone. The GoPros are a no-go because quality on those just wasn't that great. I think the first video on my YouTube might have been on the GoPro. I think it was on the GoPro. I can't remember what the first one I posted was, if it was on the GoPro or if it was on the phone. But the first video, I filmed a couple videos on the GoPro for sure. I don't know if I posted those though. But, oh well. So hopefully this sounds good. It came with a little fuzzies. It came with 2 mics, which is kind of cool. And then the receiver. And the receiver just kind of attaches to my mount. And plugs right into my phone and everything works. It's really easy to use, which is nice. I was expecting it to be a little challenging maybe, but yeah, not too bad. So working out update, or actually weight loss update. I dropped down to 246 over the weekend. Somehow went from like 252. I was like stalled at 252 for so long, and then yeah, over the weekend I just had a day where I ate pretty good, and I like finished off the day not really hungry, so I was like, I'm not gonna really eat, and I only ate like 1,400 calories for the day, so I was like, it was a really light day, but I was like, I'm not hungry, so why eat if I'm not hungry? And I got most of my protein in, so I was like, all right, we're good. So the next morning I woke up, I was down to like 246, and then after that I've just been sitting at 248 the past couple of days, so that's kind of nice. I was like 240s, sweet. I think like the day before I hit 249, and I was like super happy. I'm like, man, already in the I'm in the 240s, which is crazy. That's the bottom half of 200, and I'm the bottom half of the 200s, so that's exciting. And then the next day it was like 246. I'm like, all right, we'll take it, 246. But yeah, so I'm averaging around 248, 247, so not too bad, not too bad. But yeah, so the weight loss has been awesome. I've been working out a lot. I started working out again this weekend, quite a bit, so I did a lot of also like moving my house around. So I can't remember if it was this weekend, maybe it was last weekend I did the garage. Yeah, it was last weekend I did the garage. This weekend I did my office. So I cleared out a lot of space in that office, and then I also worked out quite a bit. Did a lot of mostly arms, chest presses, incline chest press, shoulder press, hammer curls, all pretty heavy, but didn't go too hard because I didn't want to overdo it. So not bad. Went to the park, walked around, got all my steps in for the weekend, and then same with today. Got all my steps in today. So pretty good. Staying on track. Eating all the food I need to eat. We're killing it. It's been great. Nothing too new. School's about to start back up later this week, next week. I think it's next week. And I'll be busy again, but I'm gonna try and like take it easy this week. And don't have too much to do, so try and relax and take my break, or use my break for what it is, and then we'll be ready to go next week with school. It's gonna suck. Nah, it's not gonna be too bad. It's a summer class, and it's one class, so should be nice. Shouldn't have too much to do, so kind of excited for that. It is a legal class though, so I feel like there's gonna be a lot of writing, and writing's not my favorite thing to do, but we'll see how it is. Any other updates though? Not much. Yeah, not much. I'm trying to, what else am I gonna try and do? I have a lot of hobbies I want to try and do, but I'm trying to figure out one specific hobby that I want to focus on. I feel like I really wanted to get my music worked on, but I'm not really feeling it lately. Like I was writing an album, wrote 2 songs, not last year, but the year before. Wrote 2 songs, got them mixed, mastered, sound amazing. And I was gonna write a whole album, and I just haven't had, I have 2 or 3 other songs done, not mixed and mastered, but they're done. And there just need to be a couple parts like recorded and then sent off. But I'm like, I have no desire to finish that. I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. So maybe I'll put the 2 together and release those. But for now, I don't really want to do any music. I kind of want to sell like my instruments, because I kind of need the extra money, and I don't really play them. They just kind of sit around. So why even have them if they just sit around collecting dust and getting old, and so someone out there could be using them, and I don't know. I'm not really a guitar player anyways, like guitar, bass. Like I try to dabble in it here and there, and I keep my acoustic guitar just in case I do want to play guitar. But I think with my bass and my electric guitar, I'm just gonna sell them and get rid of them, and keep my electric drum set and just play that when I need to be, when I need to play some music. But yeah, other than that, drawing, drawing is kind of fun. I should probably do that. Drawing's another hobby I want to do. And I got a tablet for that, and I was drawing a lot last year. I was doing a lot of I was doing Pokemon. I was starting with like the first Pokemon. I was gonna do all the Pokemon. I was I thought I could do it, do all like 1140 or whatever they're at now. Excuse me. I was gonna draw all the Pokemon, but like in a creepy way, like a creepy art style. So like, I like really gross, nasty looking like art. I'm a huge fan of like Meat Canyon. His stuff's really awesome. So like, I was drawing really gross looking Pokemon. I was getting pretty good at it, and I love doing it. I got this art book with Warcraft characters and wanted to draw those and learn how to do more digital art. So I had a tablet, I was drawing on that, and then I got busy, stopped doing that. Man, I have so many different hobbies: photography, videos like this. Like, it's kind of frustrating being into so many different things, and I feel like I know a lot of people that are like that, and it is, it's not something new. But I kind of wish I was the person where I just loved one thing and I could just focus on that one thing. But yeah, I have so many different hobbies that I love doing, and I get bored of other ones real quick. So I'll like love doing something for like a month or two, and then I'll hate it, and then I'll move on to something else, and then I'll hate that, and then move on to something else. And that's just how I've always been. So hopefully I can figure that out. The video stuff is fun. I think getting the mic and this, I have BlizzCon coming up in a couple months. In September, we're going to BlizzCon and then like Disneyland. So I think I might do like a little bit of vlogging there and get some like family home video stuff recorded there too. It would be really fun. Going to BlizzCon and using these mics that I have and my GoPros, I can attach like one mic to each GoPro, like have one on my wife, one on me, and we could just kind of like film ourselves at BlizzCon and our experience there. It'd be really fun. But yeah, I think that's another one that's really fun. Video editing is a huge hobby, a big hobby for me usually. I would love doing it. It just takes a lot of time. So we'll see what happens, man. But right now the goal is to just focus on my school. After this summer class, I have 3 more in the fall, and then 2 more in the spring, in next spring. So that's the plan. And after that, we'll figure out a hobby. So anyways, I think I am pretty much done with this video today. But yeah, that was a good little chat. I think I'm gonna just keep these around like 15 minutes rather than like 30 minutes, because I can feel it today, like my voice is already starting to go away. Like I just haven't talked. I don't talk a lot at work, so when I do talk after work for this, it's like I just can't do it for too long, like 15 minutes. And I have a lot of congestion, getting over being sick or allergies or something over the weekend. But yeah, so if you're watching this, let me know how this mic sounds. It sounds dope. Let me know. And hopefully it didn't like record weird. I guess we'll see. But I'll see you tomorrow, and have a good rest of your day. Peace.